So I could have one of these, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's more in this number.
Sonja and I took title to this farm in 1973.
We were living in a commune in Brooklyn, rather frugal in our 20s, and this was wonderful. We spent about 4 years cleaning it up because it had been vandalized. We just took care of the buildings and made it habitable.
We bought 12 acres to start with all of the buildings, and we acquired over time.
I got a goat as a present for someone who had had an accident, and I got a sheep from some place where they were mistreating them. And from those, we started breeding sheep and goats. In we go. Come on. I know, you're the best one. I tell them all the same that. He says they're all the best ones. You are the best, though. I liked horses and had been riding as a child, so we got into horses.
The economy on a farm is all based on a right relationship. Pay $1.50 and you get 300 seeds. You get 90% germination. What's like that? The stock market?
On a farm, you have to learn a lot of things. You have to have many skills at a pretty good level of competency. You have to know some plumbing, some carpentry, some tools. So we developed a program here to teach people about farming. We've bred horses and trained them. We've had classes on making cheese and how to spin. We've created a not-for-profit that would help people cope with climate change and use less energy and conserve. I'm sure we've had 50,000 guests here over the years.
I know the smell of the rose and the carnation and the snapdragon and the sweet pea. I know the smell of an onion versus a leek, although they look alike in the field. I dig in it, I put my hands into it, and then I can bring it in and eat it. I get to design what I grow. I get to design what I eat. That's not simply a dietary issue. It's a color issue. It's a painting of your garden.
This area is beautiful, the Catskills. Land is still affordable, and there is a crush to buy it up. I wanted to preserve the land, and I knew that I couldn't do that by just putting something in the deed. If it's in the deed, there's no one that's going to enforce it unless someone complains. That's not enough. But with an easement, the Delaware Highlands Conservancy will see that this happens.
Here's the house. Here we may only put like one more building, and it can only be of a certain size. This, you can't change anything back here. Whoever should buy the property, they're bound by what we're bound by. They cannot change this forever. Yep.
You can restore the buildings, you can make them better, you can make sheds, you can make a garden in the back, but you can't parcel up the property.
I know that among the things I've tried to do, this one is now done. It was a marvelous pick on our part, for which we were not trained, but now we're in our almost 50th year here, and we're still beginners and learning to be stewards and students of the majestic forces of nature.